Okay, most of you don't know this. This used to be an airfield up until about 2007, or maybe even before that. 2005. Fuck, it could have been before that. Anyway, the city of Chicago wanted to reclaim this piece of property, so what they did is it got tied up in court, and the FAA said you're not closing it, and Chicago said yes we are. And so instead of waiting until it went through the court, the mayor went out and he had him do this in the middle of the night. So you know as well as I do that wasn't just to disable that runway. That's what they're saying. You know as well as I do that was not done to disable a runway. We all know what that is, and we all know why they're doing it. Okay? And the reason that this is being shot from this vantage point is because something from the air is looking at this stuff. And now I'm not going to get into the UFO Roswell bullshit, but something from the air is looking at this. Okay? It's a marker. And not only is it the seal of Saturn, Solomon, whatever you want to call it, it's a marker. And if we look down here, isn't this convenient? Look at the little X in the black box, and that's a little three-dimensional box. Matter of fact, if we look at it closely, you'll be able to see that there's an edge on it right there, so it makes a three-dimensional cube. Isn't that interesting? Look at it real close, you'll see it. There's an edge. It's almost like when you wrap a Christmas box. You see it? Maybe that's what all that's about. Interesting stuff. Anyway, and then they shoot it, and here you got the one pillar right here. So, yeah, they didn't do this to disable this. They did this. Yeah, it fucked a lot of... I know some pilots that had their planes there. Okay, and they had to take off right on this thing right here, which is the taxiway. But this, if they really wanted to disable this, they would have fucking tore all of this shit up. Not just that. And, of course, the mayor didn't get in any trouble. And, you know, they tell you that shit was filed and stuff. But it really wasn't. You know what else is interesting? Look at the way that this... See this here? Imagine this in 3D. These things would be standing up. These aren't buildings. This is on the dirt. But imagine it in 3D. If you look at it closely, it's not hard to see. This is standing up, straight up and down in this exact spot. This box is not laying down. It's like you're looking at it at an angle. You understand? So there's some bizarre shit going on here, but you know, if you want to keep it simple, here's your seal of Saturn on here. So it, you know, once again, just verifies all the stuff I've been trying to teach you. It's no reason to destroy a runway like that. You don't have to put X's in it. that's their signature, man. You know, they can't lie about it no more. It's too obvious. The Jews claim this is the seal of Solomon. Okay, it's the seal of Solomon. Okay, it isn't the seal of Buddha. It's the seal of Solomon, who's Jewish. Okay, so if you want to wear the fucking mark, you have to explain to the people what the mark means. Okay, but you don't, because you claim to want to lord over Christianity, yet you don't tell them the truth about Christianity. That was Twink. So you want to lord over Christianity and get all the Christians to go fight your wars, but you don't want to tell them that Christianity is really a farce because it's based off of your dark black magic shit, right? That's how that works. So you give them a Jesus fish, which is really just a partial of a fucking sine wave and the cosine wave. You fucking scumbags. And now you're dragging us deeper into a fucking another war in Syria. You fucking hook-nosed fucking cunts.